friends, I'm the vegan. Another kale smoothie, and I have a new recipe for kale smoothies. That's really amazing. I have a frozen fruit, it's winter almost, autumn, and blueberries are recommended as the healthiest fruit ever. Now, the berries are healthiest fruit, and the blueberries are considered the healthiest of all berries, so all fruits. And it's recommended to have a handful every day, a cup. So the brain doesn't age, and these kind of things, not that fast. I mean, just usually so many things with blueberries. They are super high in antioxidants. That means diseases are thought of. So really, they are amazing. And I put them together with the kale. Kale is the healthiest vegetable we have. Yeah. Now, green vegetables are considered the healthiest food we have, and of the kale, of the vegetables, no, I have to say precisely the most nutrient-dense one. Kale is the most nutrient-dense leafy green. That doesn't mean it's the healthiest one. Nutrients are important, but there are so many kinds of different kinds of nutrients. This has the most boost of nutrients. That's a pretty good thing. And here I have a leaf of this kale, and you can only use the leaves, not the stem. This is too hard for a smoothie. In a juice, it's okay. Just like this, I pull it off. It's very easy. And then you can chew it like a snack. It's nice. It's not really it's not a sweet, but I like to snack on it. Yeah. Once in a while, and if I use 2 or 3 leaves for a smoothie, here you measure it in cups, the greens, you press it together, and then you see 1 cup, 1.5 cup, if you press it a little bit. The kale is very firm, you can press it without mushing it, and so if you have this amount, you have a very healthy amount of green vegetables in a day, and it has these firm leaves, the kale, and the firm cells, so you have to break it down thoroughly to get the nutrients in, these invaluable nutrients, not only green. The green is our best food at all, the color green. It's the same molecule as the red blood cells, the red blood molecules. It's the same molecule, this red, but with the green, chlorophyll, it has magnesium inside. The red from our blood comes from the iron inside. So just iron against magnesium. That's why, I mean, it's a perfect food for us, the greens. that's our food, plants. And plants are easily discriminated against not plants. That means basically animals, humans, we are also animals. That is the green. Plants have green. I mean, there are exceptions, but this is a good criteria. This chlorophyll is not in animals; it's in plants. For example, that's perfect for us. So this is the base, or maybe the distinction here from this smoothie: the kale and the blueberries together. Kale is sometimes a little bit bitter. So if you want it in a salad or in a smoothie, and you blend it up, you break it up, you have to balance it a little bit with the fruit. I would say, depends on what you like, but most people don't like it that bitter. So kale is very ripe. It comes from the autumn, from the winter, in their first frost. It can even be sweet, but rarely you have a chance to get the best quality. So usually it's a little bit bitter, and in that case, I use a fruit. Blueberries is a fruit, and it might balance. I will try now, and I will have it in the base of a banana milk smoothie. That's I show you right away how I put my ingredients into the blender for the banana milk smoothie. Banana milk smoothie is my way to go to make a smoothie base for almost anything. You can. You have here 3 bananas. That's for 1 person, and a small handful in this case, of cashew nuts. You can take other nuts or seeds. Blending bananas and nuts and seeds gives it this wonderful creaminess, silken creaminess. Blending bananas is a liquid, almost creamy, almost liquid, creamy almost, but with the nuts or seeds, with more fat, it is really nice and creamy, the silken creaminess. And I have a small amount of cashews only, because today I have 3 seeds. And one of my new standards here, these 3 omega fatty acid bearing seeds. Classics, chia seed, flax seeds, hemp seeds. Hemp is a little bit better for smoothies, otherwise it scratches in the throat. The hulled hemp is nicer than the whole hemp, because whole hemp is very firm and the shells are very, you know, they can be a little bit disturbing. I have some whole hemp smoothies in my video channel. You can, MD Vegan can look it up and find whole hemp smoothie. There is a trick to make it with bananas and so, and not too much hemp, that is nice, but for an easy smoothie, you just take hulled hemp. And all of these three, yeah, hemp, flax seeds, and chia seeds, they all have omega-3 fatty acids. It is a rare fat. We need this kind of fat, special fat, the omega-3 fat, that is very necessary for our nerves and so many things for the brain. That's very important to have this kind of fat. It's rare. And you don't need to take a supplement. You can take these seeds every day, or walnuts or avocados are also very nice to have this kind of fat. But for every day, it's 1 tablespoon of these, one of these, or a combination. That's maybe even nicer. You want a video where that is explained, the research on that and the debate about it. There's a debate a little bit going on, doesn't matter now. Then you can ask me in a comment. I will give you a link to a video where everything is explained in 20 minutes. Dr. Michael Klaper is a great vegan doctor, is very experienced, and he knows everything about it. He follows this debate and says at the end of the year we'll know more. There are new research coming out. Right now there's a little debate going on if you do need supplements for omega-3 fatty acids like algae oil or so. He says rather not, because could also damage the cells membranes. But okay, that's a very complicated matter. You can watch that. He says basically you don't need it. Others say you need it. But he's honest about it, and I don't think I need it. I never needed it. I'm a vegan for 30 years now, no problem. I make my blood checks and so no problem. So this is my base, and to make it nicer and tastier with this kale and blueberries, I have dates and ginger. Healthy amount here, 4 or 5 small dates and a good piece of ginger root. That's very nice, both. Date and ginger with blueberries together. And also I found that the ginger, this hot flavor, is very nice to balance sometimes bitter flavors like the kale. So I did it in another smoothie with cherries instead of blueberries. This one is with blueberries. Let's see if it works. I do not put lemon in here. I would usually do that, yeah, with bananas. I love bananas with lemon. I don't do it here because the lemon doesn't seem, to me personally, seem to be so nice with these omega-3 fatty acid seeds, like with flax seeds and chia especially. Hemp seed is another story, but with flax seeds and hemp seed, I have bad experience. The lemon makes it bitter, a sharp bitterness. And you don't notice immediately, but if you drink it for a while, 10 minutes or so in the smoothie, you take it slowly, it begins to taste bitter, and you don't want to serve that to your friends. At least I don't want to do that. So, make a long story short, don't put lemon in here, but if you want to do that, it's up to you. You can try. Put the now kale leaves on top of the base, the banana milk smoothie with the omega-3, and on top of that, the blueberries. So everything's in now, but the water. That has to go now. I have 1 cup or so is my measurement for this smoothie, for this kind of smoothie with the cherries. Well, last time that was a pretty good texture. Might be different with the blueberries. Let's see. Wow, look at this cool purple color. I love it. That happens if you combine green, kale leafy green is special, very green, and blueberry. And you have this wonderful deep purple colors. I love them. One of my favorite colors. And maybe I have to blend it one more time because That's why I stop now, short of the finish, because the flax seeds and the chia seeds, they gel up a little bit. Happens right now. So while it's blended, it gels pretty fast. The blending makes it faster, the soaking and the gelling. And it will firm up a little bit. So I might have to blend it again to get it really creamy. Usually it has to. I taste it now. I see if the correct flavor is there, the flavor I like. Yeah, it's a little bit thick, and it will thicken up a little bit more. I might have to add a little bit of water, but let me wait until I say about the taste. Wow, wow. Yeah, I don't have the lemon in here, and that's really cool. The ginger instead, the sweetness, it's a really nice twist to the blueberry and kale flavor. It's amazing. It is a little bit thick, but the flavor is strong, so it's not a problem to put a little bit more water to make it a little bit creamier, runnier I mean, and blend one more time because right now the seeds and the not soaked cashews, they are soaking right now. The advanced, speedy turbo soaking. And now I do the second blending, and it might be gentle and smooth after that. You know, when you have a really nice, a good eye and look at the color, you see a slight difference. I don't know if you see that now. It's a little bit lighter. It's a little bit more broken, the color, because the nuts and the seeds, they have not been fully broken down after the first blending. And that happened now, after the second blending. I will taste it, and I figure it might taste even a little bit better, even a little bit more wholesome. You know, the texture is perfect now. It's a perfect texture for a smoothie to my taste. But the color, I love this color. Let's taste it again. Cool. Oh, it's a cool flavor, really. It's cool. Wow. Oh yeah. I'm gonna try this one. It's really nice. It has a cool flavor. The flavor, I describe it as cooling flavor. I don't know how to describe that. Very nice. I think that's because there's no lemon. Well, the lemon, that would be a hike, you know, a spike. A spike, not a hike, my English. Yeah, but there's no spike, no lemon. That is acidity, not in here. And I said it is because of because of the flaxseed and there's not so much protein in the flax seeds and in the chia seed that might be the reason why the lemon doesn't fit here. I don't know, to my flavor, to my taste. But that's why there comes a cool flavor out of that. I would call it cool flavor. Yeah, you gotta say how you feel about it. This is this fabulous color. Don't you agree? Isn't that the most beautiful color in the world? Wow. That's only when you blend blue or purple, blue, dark blue, and green. Then you get this kind of color. Amazing, right? I love it. I will really enjoy it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If so, like my video and subscribe. MB Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.